What's going on, everybody? My name is HotHeadIron, and EA dropped a video for us today. Star Wars Battlefront 2 behind the story. So I thought maybe we could enjoy this thing together. I also want to say I am sorry that I haven't put up videos in a long time. I had a lot of things to do. I had a lot of things to think about. So let's just get this done. I haven't seen this yet, so. Oh!
I've always
That's
been
sick.
a fan of the dark side. The idea of the Imperial perspective is you never really understand who they are as people, right? Or how the organization works. How can we distill that and how can we make a story around that?
The story of Battlefront 2 is absolutely an essential story.
What happened after Return of the Jedi? What happened to the galaxy? What happened to the Empire without an emperor?
What it might feel like to be in this galaxy as it starts to break apart.
Okay.
What's really exciting about this story is that we're going to see it from the point of view of a character like Iden. So we're going to see it from this Imperial point of view.
Inferno Squad is a Black Ops team that most people don't even know exist.
We weren't expecting special forces.
We happen to be on Endor when the second Death Star explodes.
Iden is presented with an extreme challenge, the destruction of the Death Star 2 and the death of the Emperor.
What sort of choices would somebody in that situation have to make about who they are and what the galaxy was going to become?
And it's interesting, does that mean, now that the Empire's fallen, that they're the underdogs?
Iden is a tried and true Imperial. She's somebody who grew up on a planet called Vardos.
She was very quickly put into a military camp for children.
She has spent her whole life building up to this moment to be commander of Inferno Squad.
Moff Raiders informed the Admiral that Operation Cinder could proceed as planned.
Hask is the most zealous of them all, I would say. He's the most interested and invested in how far the Empire is willing to go.
He was an orphan, so he needed...
Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Right when I saw that face, I was like, is that the guy from Arrow? So, that's awesome. That is so cool.
He's something to latch onto. Empire is peace and justice and order.
Even when people are faltering around him, he pushes forward and says, no, the Empire is the way.
I'm picking up distress calls, too many to count.
Del has seen more of the galaxy than most people in the Empire. He actually grew up on Coruscant during the time of the Jedi.
He brings a lot of humor.
Him and Iden have a bit of a banter, have a bit of a laugh.
Family is a really important element in Star Wars, and one of the things that we wanted to make sure we captured is the dynamic between Garrick Versio and his daughter Iden Versio.
This is the catalyst for Iden, where she learns the future of the Empire, and she's elevated to a point by her father.
Your next assignments, they are unusual.
She's my daughter. She's all I have.
I do need for her to understand why I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Everything in Star Wars is connected, and part of our job is to make sure that the games we're making do connect back into that larger universe.
But we're now able to use this game in Battlefront 2 as a resource to take this information into future development projects.
Hope cannot save them!
I think all those gamers out there are gonna just love it.
This is the culmination of all of the things that are good in the world. Video games, Star Wars, and a team of people that are willing to take the time to do the work.
We have to take risks, we have to be bold, we have to push everyone's boundaries and leave a good footprint behind.
Okay. That's not what I expected. I mean, I know we're having space battles now. It seems like, are we having, is it just going to be, where is it? Is it just going to be like, first person, or are we gonna switch to third person? That's my question. I want to know if you can switch to third person, because in Battlefront 1, I hated first person. Even though it's freaking cool, I agree, it's awesome. But I hated first person because you can't really see just the window. So I like third person because you can actually see. But if it's first person, I don't really care. I'll get used to it. But I want to see if like somebody's to the left of us, or somebody's to the right of us, or somebody's behind me. But I guess that's what that monitor's for. Like in right there. I guess that's that monitor for. It might be cool to have it just like Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope, where Luke had to see the monitor and see where the targets were headed. So I think that's pretty cool. I either A, hope that's in there, or B, hope that you can switch to third person, which I would really enjoy. But I had no idea that I just forgot his name, but the guy from Arrow is gonna be in this. I had no idea. That's actually pretty damn cool. It's actually really, really cool. I don't know half of the crew. I only know Aiden and the other guy, Arrow guy. But that's actually really, really damn cool. And how they give the backstory of who the Black Ops unit is, and how nobody even thinks they exist, or if people see that they exist, everybody doesn't believe them because they've never seen them, and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty awesome. So I think that's pretty cool. I am definitely pre-ordering this, and I know you guys are probably thinking, why are you pre-ordering it? EA is going to screw us over again. I know, but A, I'm a huge, huge, huge Star Wars fan. And B, they said that there's going to be no season pass and everything's going to be free, but there's definitely going to be oh my god, microtransactions, and I'm just gonna earn them. I'm not gonna freaking buy them. That's just stupid, and we all know it. But yeah, I'm just gonna earn them. I would definitely going to put up a bunch of videos for you guys for the Star Wars campaign. I know that I do a series and then I stop, and I know I've been doing that. So this time I am most definitely, because I want to finish this. I love it already, and I want to actually play this to the end with you guys. And who knows, maybe I'll try some multiplayer. I really want to play Space Battles, so just like in the original. And I can't wait. So I'm definitely pre-ordering this, and I hope I get to see you guys in the battlefield.